We also saved Landy, who is useless.
She is.
Hence the thumbnail for this stream.
What dead weight she is. So unfortunate.
Don't you hate it when women force you to spend all your money reviving them?
I wouldn't know about that.
Right? That's because you're a woman. You don't have to spend your hard-earned cash reviving your female partner. The girl who just follows you around.
She's a cute blonde, though.
She is.
You know.
Blondes cost more, I guess.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game.
Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where I missed you yesterday.
I know. No, a Tuesday without a GTLive is like a day without sunshine.
Like today in Los Angeles.
Where it's raining and our internet is having trouble because it's raining.
Right? Okay, so the rest of the world might think that this is one of the lamest things. And when we first moved to Los Angeles, it blew my mind. But Los Angeles is so
Inept.
unused. Yeah, not inept. Let's not call names. But Los Angeles is so not used to having rain or just weather in general that the number of accidents on the roadways with just a little bit of rain triples, increases by 3,000%. That's not good math.
3,000,000%. No.
That is not an exaggeration. 3,000,000 percentage points. No, 300% more. I think it was a statistic that I read. 300% more accidents on the roadways when it rains in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The internet and phone starts to go all wonky. We've been having phone calls this morning and we drop out every 3 minutes, and it's so frustrating. And this is one of the biggest cities in the U.S. Los Angeles. Get with it.
Come on.
Come on. Just do it. Fix it with the weather.
The rain but we're here now.
But we're here now.
That's all that matters.
And you know what? Right now, knock on wood, the stream is running, and we're glad to be here with you. With that being said, today we are playing not the Undertale. We're playing Undertale Origins, as we've been calling it, the Earthbound Halloween hack. Where we are going back to Toby Fox's, one of his earliest games, a hacked version of Earthbound. When last we joined the stream...
Last we embarrassed poor Toby Fox.
Yeah, we actually found out that Dr. Andonuts, one of the main characters, one of the recurring characters from Earthbound, one of the main characters of this game, may be dealing with some homosexual tendencies, and we physically fought against those. But we didn't actually kill them. No. We ran away. We ran away from them in a good, healthy sort of way.
It's a nice suppression.
We also saved Landy.
We're not quite sure about the perspective of this game. You can talk to us in the chat. You can also hit us up on Twitter using the hashtag GTLive, @MattPatGT or @CordyPatrick. And thanks for engaging with the stream. It's really fun, and we have a couple of your tweets already pulled up and ready to go.
Yeah, special shout outs to Chloe Green @barrel_racer270. If you are truly a barrel racer, that is awesome.
That is unbelievable.
I would love to have the ability to stand on barrels and race them.
I think that means barrel racing is usually on a horse. Barrel racing.
No.
Did you think that? Do you on?
What are you talking? How is a barrel a horse?
Do you think that barrel racing is standing on a barrel and running on it?
Yes. Why wouldn't it be?
Oh my god.
I imagine it like Super Mario RPG, where he's the river raft race, and he's running his barrel down the river, and he's jumping to get coins. Amazing.
I guess not all of us grew up in the country. I'm sorry to break your heart. That is not what barrel racing is.
You're also explaining it. So what? I'm riding a barrel like a horse?
Yes.
No.
That's exactly what you're
Jason,
doing.
On
stop
your barrel. On Dasher, on Dancer, on barrel.
Someone on Twitter, please explain to Matthew what actual barrel racing is. You are on a horse racing around barrels. It's barrel racing.
That is significantly still cool, but I don't know. I think riding barrel can you just imagine riding a barrel?
You thought you were being oh my god.
So anyway,
Chloe Green. It was Donkey Kong. So
anyway, Chloe Green hanging out with.
If you were an actual barrel racer, either of the Donkey Kong variety or of the real world, not fantasy crazy person variety, that's awesome.
Sorry, you don't have the skills to ride a barrel down a streaming river of excitement. Some of us just aren't gifted with superior balance.
Also,
Me, balance. Look at this. One leg. One leg stand. Yeah, when someone pushes me. Anyway, Chloe Green's hanging out with her Coke after gymnastics. Thank you, Chloe.
Thanks, Chloe.
So it's okay that it's not a Diet Coke. But I'll forgive you that one. But
Whoa, fancy Diet Coke.
not sponsored.
We use them as our...
Diet Coke sent me this. This is what Diet Coke hit me up via social media about.
Right?
By the way, they're like, we're gonna send you a one-of-a-kind Diet Coke bottle.
Here, let's
There
get
it
in
is.
action.
There's-
Oh, so diet. So this actually has Diet Coke in it too.
It does. It does. So anyway, now that we've messed up Jason's focus,
Okay.
also worth shouting, weird but cute at
Roxanne Johnson.
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Johnson.
You don't have to watch GTLive. Oh,
You
yes,
better.
You do. Yes, you do.
Well, don't tell.
So-
Don't. Yes, they do.
Gonna watch GTLive. So Roxanne,
Getting
weird
ready.
but cute, has some interesting assortment. Has an interesting assortment of snacks for GTLive. I see sugar wafers, waffle crisp.
Sugar? You mean Nilla wafers?
No, sugar wafers over here in the bag.
What's a sugar wafer?
Those like little bars. So with the
What are all these weird things you're talking about today? Riding barrels, wafers of sugar?
you think that Donkey Kong is a real thing. So
No, I don't. I think that walking on barrels is a real thing.
have you ever seen someone actually do that in real life?
Yes, it's called log rolling.
It's not called barrel racing, is it?
Yeah, I bet you could do it on barrels too.
my
You know
God.
what? In fact, I was in a show where I attempted to teach myself that skill. The barrels that we had could not support my weight because I'm a fatty. Hashtag fat pat, also because they were fake barrels. But still, I tried it. I'm sure there are people who can do this. Find me a YouTube video where people are walking on barrels.
Find a YouTube video of real barrel racing,
Anyway.
please. He's nuts. So, Nilla wafers, milk, mint Oreos, and Haagen-Dazs ice cream.
Waffle crisp,
This is gonna be
Hawaiian
a crazy
punch.
episode of GTLive,
Or the craziest banana pudding ever made.
right?
Because when I see Nilla wafers and milk, I just think of banana pudding. Will you be my pudding?
So,
Pudding pop?
aw, puddin'.
Puddin'.
Let's
It's my
play this.
pudding, not Harlequin. So anyway, hey,
Let's play this game.
Let's play this game.
Let's
So
play this
anyway, you didn't miss anything. I just leveled up a little bit.
Oh, William, Legomania at Legomania27. Mad Pat should just stick to gaming. He's weird when he talks about anything else.
How am I weird? You know, weird and proud. Proud to be weird. Let your freak flag
there's
fr-
nothing wrong with being weird.
Let your freak flag God, I can't say it. In the words of Shrek the Musical, let your freak flag fly.
Good one.
Boom.
I agree actually. William Legomania. Come on now.
No shame. It's no shame to be weird. Here, we're getting back to where we made it last time. So we're gonna try White Chalk against this guy as an insta-kill.
So when we left off, we needed to get a little stronger, but we're moving on deep into the depths of Dr. Andonuts' mind, and from there, we'll find his inner turmoil, defeat his evil demons, and win love and happiness for everyone.
Landy.
Except for him, because
Except for Landy.
he might be gay, and he's already married to a woman, and it's very awkward, so he has a few relationship issues to work out there.
And Landy has already died. True to the thumbnail of this episode.
Yep.
What a winner. A winner is you, Landy.
Yep.
Man, women can't live with them. Can't revive them from the local nurses station for less than $50.
Do you want help with this dream? Do you want help with this dream?
Foos opened his present, but it was empty inside.
Like his soul.
Like, yes, I was gonna say that. Thank you. But I couldn't think of anything else to say. So anyway, to recap you guys on where we're at right now, we'll rehash this conversation for you with Stephanie playing the nagging wife.
What? Come on now.
What? What? Why? Because you're a woman?
Lately, you've been
Because
so
you're a
far.
strong female?
She's talking. She's talking. Lately, you've just been so far away from Urkel and I. You've barely said anything to us. You barely interact with us. Don't you realize what this is doing to our child? What would you do if I went away? I don't feel like you're ready to raise Urkel on your own. And right now, what about me? Why has it suddenly become so cold between us. What? Why? What's wrong with you? You. Even if I ask you, what am I expecting you to say? You never say. You never say anything. You just stand there, nodding your head like a robot. Sometimes I wonder, honey, do you really love me? Do you really love Urkel? How was that? Was that a good nagging wife?
That was beautiful, thank you.
I thought that was pretty
nice.
stellar.
You grabbed my arm. Does that indicate some...
It was for emphasis. It was for dramatic emphasis.
Okay, I was worried that you were trying to tell me.
I was trying to build the tension.
Ah, is that what it is?
I was trying to connect us closer to the story.
Excellent, great.
Okay,
so
good.
this is me. Of course I do. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, of course.
That's it. Cool story, bro.
The prediction from Twitter is that you've started a fight club with the Game Grumps.
Ooh, fight club.
That would be
What a good
awesome.
idea. I mean, they can speculate. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Won't we?
You can't talk about that.
All right, Ghostkin. How dare you spit your pumpkin seeds at me? Shoot. I was gonna say something and I forgot. Oh well.
Ryan Adkins will say it for you. Women, can't live with them, can't race them on a barrel.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Squiggle 3
at Straw Hat.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying Squiggle 3 at
okay.
Squiggle 3. I think I found the barrel racing Matt was talking about. The Hobbit Desolation of Smaug had like a 20-minute barrel race sequence in that movie. It was completely extraneous, didn't really add anything to the movie except for just more extra runtime to that really overblown trilogy of movies. But there was barrel racing that was had by those hobbits, damn it. Well, the Hobbit and the dwarves, actually. Because it's mostly dwarves. What? It's true! Here, let's see what's in my present.
All right.
Foos opened the present. There's a ribbon inside.
Ooh.
Foos added the ribbon to Landy's stuff because she's dead. And I'm just dragging her corpse behind me.
Great.
Ugh.
It's like The Walking Dead. Like how Michonne has a couple zombies on a leash. You
Yeah.
just got Landy that you're dragging around.
I also love that I just equipped that ribbon onto Landy. So Foos took Landy's dead body.
And was like, have this nice ribbon.
Have this nice ribbon, Landy. You look
Isn't that beautiful?
You look so pretty with this ribbon in your hair. Now I'm Samuel from Life is Dead, who we're gonna hang out with tomorrow.
Life is dead.
Life is dead. And strange. Life is dead and strange.
It's raining here.
Your spirit,
Strange.
your spirit reminds me of a squirrel, Landy.
This is really unpleasant.
I know! Right? No one ever thinks about the logistics of this sort of thing in RPGs. But think about it. He is literally dragging her dead corpse around and equipping things onto her head. Meanwhile, you have this guy here. I can feel them in my head. I can feel them with my tongue. They're hard. I use them to chew food. Thanks, Tony.
Great.
Well done.
That's awesome. Okay.
He's referring to his teeth.
He is.
Hello. This is bad.
Run.
I can't run. Shoot, and
Go
I'm
towards the plant.
You can't
Stop.
hide.
Okay, I can use goods. Here, let's figure this out. Because I am not about to die to these guys. First, I need to heal. I'm gonna use on Landy. This should heal her. Landy was right. Stop. Good. Now, we're gonna use the Psy Caramel.
PSI. It's PSI.
Yeah, in your terminology. On Foos. Foos said Psy Caramel. Recover 90. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Arrgh, come on. Okay. There we go. Hawaiian pizza. We're using the Hawaiian
Really?
pizza. Yes.
Oh man.
It's
okay.
time.
It's time.
Because this is important.
Fine.
We gotta get past this screen. And we're fighting the two strongest enemies right now. So we're gonna have to use the Hawaiian pizza.
Okay.
Let's eat it. We ate it together. That's a beautiful thing.
Oh, you shared that nice pizza.
And our
Hearts in the room.
right with hearts in the room.
Aw, that's nice.
Nothing says love quite like a Hawaiian pizza. we were talking about the 14 days of Valentine's Day that I would do for Stephanie. 14 days of Valentine's Day that I would do for Stephanie on Monday's stream. One of the days that I've done in a past year is there was a pizza restaurant in my hometown of Ohio. My hometown of Ohio. Back in my hometown in Ohio, that actually sold heart-shaped pizzas. And so I took Stephanie out to surprise her with a heart-shaped pizza.
It was nice. It was fun. That was a good pizza too.
It was a good pizza.
It was a tasty pizza.
They do some quality pizza there. Psy Shield.
Let's see. Shoot, there was another one that showed up here. Someone else brought up that they had a different interpretation of barrel racing, which was to get in a barrel and roll down a hill.
Sure, great.
Or maybe over Niagara Falls.
An equally legitimate style of barrel racing, as far as I'm concerned.
Sure, friend.
Here we go. So these guys are brutal. These guys will kill you in a couple, and they always attack in pairs, so they just are awful. But now they're both numb, so they can't attack me. That's why I had to do that before they struck me, because otherwise we would have been dead almost instantaneously.
Yeah.
Yes! It's also interesting to note that anxiety attack, it's
a she.
It's a she.
It's weird.
Right? Because usually all of the enemies in these games are like he's.
Yeah.
But all of these anxiety attacks are she's.
Our girls. Wonderful.
Right?
Champion A Obsidian at Gamage Hammer.
Oh, Gamage.
Maybe it's Mage Hammer 28. I don't know. Champion A Obsidian, getting creepy with corpse dress up. Only on GTLive.
Or every RPG ever made. Just saying. Don't kill the messenger. I'm just letting you guys know that this is
Don't
a
hate the player. Hate the game.
Well done. Well done. That was well. Good job. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So let's talk to this guy.
All right.
And I softly bite my lower lip. Man, I just read something incredibly erotic.
What?
That was, yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was my performance. Thank you. Too kind.
Oh my god.
Flush. Ha ha ha. Didn't even wash my hands. I can't feel my legs. Where'd they go? Oh, here are my legs. I feel silly now. How'd they get on the ceiling, though? Man, quality dialogue. He's walking on the ceiling, man.
That's exciting. Okay.
Let's talk to this guy.
How does this relate to our quest?
Hi. How are you?
Thanks for that explanation.
Well, Screaming Man, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule of crying your lungs out, to talk to me, albeit briefly. I like that we're also just transitioning through all sorts of random locations and visual styles.
So honestly, that's what I'm confused about at this point, or that's what I think is kind of disjointed about where we are right now. It's really hard to see the end goal of like, this is why we're here, this is what we're doing, and to feel like we're making a lot of progress.
Well, remember, we entered his so if you remember, we were sent out to kill a monster.
Right.
That monster is Dr. Andonuts.
Yeah.
Dr. Andonuts confessed to us that he is basically like a senile old man who is guilt-ridden and has gone crazy because he feels like he's killed the children from Earthbound.
Right.
So now we entered his mind. We chose not to kill him. We've entered his mind, and we're collecting his courage, right? So we're collecting Paula, or Landy in this case, who is one of the kids that he killed. I don't know, so at the end of the game, I don't know if we're trying to redeem him, we're trying to bring him back from senility. I don't know exactly what the final goal is.
Okay.
But, in my estimation, we're trying to help him cope with his demons in a positive way. And so, yes, we're going through a lot of disjointed worlds and stuff, but that's because it's in his mind, right? His mind is fragmented.
Right.
So we're dealing with his guilt over, being unavailable to his wife, his guilt over being a bad father, things like that. So that's my interpretation. Let's see
Okay.
how it goes. Funny looking sky today, eh? Yes, it is all neon. Every cloud has a silver lining, or in this case,
A fuchsia one.
neon gold. Oh, hello. I believe it's your role again, Stephanie.
Oh, fantastic. I like how you don't invite me to voice anybody else.
Well, because you're busy with the chat.
This is... I've had it. I just can't stand this any longer. I'm leaving. You heard me right. I'm taking Urkel and leaving. I just want him to be able to grow up into a thoughtful, strong boy. What kind of influence does a barely present father have on his child?
Don't take Urkel away from me.
Hey, Urkel's my baby. It's not worth it to me. I wish you weren't so... You're always too wrapped up in your work to spend time with us. No, not your work, not just your work. What is it? Why won't you tell me anything? You...
Cocaine
Please.
man really does it to you.
Please, what happened to you?
See, we all interpret it as her crying. It's actually just...
Oh my god. Doing lines?
Yeah.
Great.
This is why Dr. Andonuts is an absent.
Right? You just can't take her drug habit anymore.
Honey, that coke habit, I can't talk to you about it anymore.
Alright, keep going. I don't want... I've made up my mind. Oh man, she's...
All right. So
she's leaving.
Yeah,
she's
so
leaving him.
So this is, and it makes sense because this is prior to the events of Earthbound, and in Earthbound, he has no wife. You don't hear anything about Jeff's mother, where he came from, really, outside of Dr. Andonuts, and in Dr. Andonuts, like, Dr. Andonuts makes no mention of anyone else in his life, so suspicious. All right, so I'm assuming we go back the way we came. Ah, there you go.
There it is.
So
Save.
save that. Hi, this is the Game Saving Hotline. Would you like me to keep a record of your journey? Yeah, I suppose so. All right, I have everything written down. Do you want to take a break? No. Keep on calling. The first 5 minutes are free. Click, beep, 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 beep.
In the meanwhile, I think the chat, even if they haven't followed the whole Dr. Andonuts storyline, they've definitely picked up on the donuts part. Like Jameson Goins, donuts.
Yes.
They're definitely getting the donuts part of that.
In case you missed it, there is a subtle reference to donuts inside of Dr. Andonuts' name.
Yes.
It's
It's hard to catch.
only the most astute will be able to pick up on that one. So donuts. Here's a question for you, all you spelling bee champs in the room. How do you spell donuts?
Oh, it's a good question.
Right?
It is. I'd like to see if, how do you spell it?
Well,
Which one do you prefer?
Well, before we talk about spelling donuts, let's actually talk to the man himself,
Dr.
Andonuts.
Andonuts.
Here we go.
Okay.
If I can't live with myself, why should anybody else?
Oh.
Ergo, nobody will live. Then everybody will understand all the pain I went through. When everyone understands me, they'll cherish me so. Don't you see how immortal I am now?
Wait, so he's saying that if she leaves him, he'll kill everyone, basically.
If I can't live with myself, why should anybody else?
So that
Okay.
that sounds like, oh, that just sounds like self-pity. But
Well, and also it's one of those things. So like, I can't love myself. So how can I expect anyone else to love me?
right.
So that's his wife.
Okay.
Ergo, nobody will live.
So that's the thing.
So that's where he goes a little bit off the rails there. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, I understand you guys can't love me if I can't love myself. No, I'm just gonna kill y'all. You can't get me? Too bad. Boom. Dead.
Yep.
Alright. Then everybody will understand all the pain that I went through
When they die.
when they are about to die.
Yep.
When everyone understands me, they'll cherish me so.
Even though they'll be dead.
Well, yeah, so it's not the most logic. In the words of Iron Man, in the words of Tony Stark, not a good plan. Right? It's from the Avengers movie. Come on, you guys know that. Just because the people in the room don't get it.
It's cool.
It's
yeah,
from the
I
Avengers
remember,
movie.
I remember it.
Not a
I
good
remember
one.
it.
Do you?
It's fine.
Do you?
Yeah, it's cool.
You guys just give me the hardest time.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, and here's
So here's Jeff.
Yep.
Crying tears of blood.
Good old Urkel.
It looks like. Here's Urkel.
Good old Urkel.
Did I cry tears of blood? Apparently you are, buddy.
Yikes.
Right? Look at him.
All right, let's talk to him. Let's chat it up. Dad, is that really you? Huh? You don't recognize me? I'm your son, Urkel. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, and no, Dad, I don't really want a donut.
See? Donuts! Donut confirmed!
Dad, I have to go south. A girl named Landy keeps appearing in my dreams.
It happens at this age,
Yeah.
son. Girls will start appearing in your dreams.
Wait, what?
What?
Keep going. Oh my gosh. She keeps telling me that the South is my destiny. I know it sounds ridiculous now, and that I might still wet the bed.
It's not wetting the bed anymore, son.
Keep going. But this is what I have to do. So, will you help me? Yes, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I'll see you again in another 10 years. What's that supposed to mean? Am I just supposed to say goodbye like this? In that case, goodbye.
Okay. So that is this is
It's an allusion to Earthbound.
Yeah, so this is recreating an event in Earthbound from a different perspective. So
Yeah.
in Earthbound, the character Jeff gets woken up through psychic dreams that he's Landy, or Landy in our game, Paula in the original game, is basically doing telepathic reach outs to people to help her save the world, basically. And Jeff is the one who gets summoned as he's in boarding school in Winters. He ends up kind of going back to his father to tell him that, hey, I have to go. And Dr. Andonuts, his father, gives him the Sky Runner, I believe it's called. But it's basically this UFO-looking thing that allows him to rejoin the rest of the group, Ness and Paula at the time. So that is a recreation of this conversation, basically, or Jeff's thoughts of this conversation. The whole I'll see you again in 10 years is kind of like, Dr. Andonuts shipped him off to boarding school, never saw him again. They finally reunite, and then he ships him off to save the world, and like, I'll see you again later. So his father helps him, which is really nice, but doesn't do it in a way that's like very family-oriented.
Yeah.
You know, so he's still a bad father through all of this. Kind of just
Yeah.
like giving him the boot.
He's still kind of a bummer.
Or at least he just doesn't know how to express himself or
Right.
express his affection, and so
He obviously has a lot of inner demons going on.
about this interaction. So there we go. And we're presented with a boss battle.
Oh, great.
Diarc Heart.
Oh no.
Diarc Heart. I don't know if that's... Don't know if typo or meant to be that way.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so I think... What, we want to try... Time Stop? Time Stop is a heck of a drug. Maybe we can paralyze him.
Yeah.
Because he is a human. Maybe.
Is he?
I don't...
Is he supposed to be Jeff?
It's hard to tell.
Slash Urkel?
It's hard to tell what exactly he is. And also, I'm gonna shield up. I'm gonna do...
Yeah, I would do
Is he
that.
gonna attack with physical attacks or psychic attacks? I'm not sure. I'm gonna
He's
say...
looking pretty psychic.
Psychic, right? Okay, we'll try psychic. I think this is the one that does that. Foos' body was protected by the psychic shield. Landy's body was protected by the psychic shield.
Alright.
And we're gonna try to paralyze him. See what this does. Did not work. Alright, well, it's worth a shot.
Shoot.
He pierced my soul.
Oh no. Okay.
Ooh,
oh.
nice.
Oh
Alright.
jeez. Okay.
This is rough already. So if that didn't work, we could try to put him to sleep. Or should we be running? Again, so back to the way we've been playing the game. We're not trying to kill things. So at least things that we think are like human.
Yeah, actually, so we tried not to kill his wife.
His homosexual tendencies, you mean?
Oh yeah, we haven't fought her, just verbally. Ha.
So
Let's try and defend.
I'm gonna white shock him. No, he's gonna kill us if we try to defend. He's already attacking us.
Okay, so we should just try and run.
We might want to try to run. Or fight. Here. Okay, we're gonna do White Shock first.
Okay.
Oops, I don't want. Hold up. Spells. White Shock. There we go. And we're gonna do spells. Let's try the other shield too and just see if. Oh, I don't have enough PP again.
You're always running out.
My
Jeez.
short PP. Here, we're gonna pray. Very subtle light.
Okay.
Foos recovered 5 HP. Landy recovered 2 whole HP. Thank
Landy.
goodness.
Landy. Oh
White
my
Shock
gosh,
also
did
did
not
not
work. Okay.
Freeze.
Let's see.
Hey, Foos' psychic power shield made it go away. That's good.
Oh, that's good. All right.
You want to flee?
Yeah, let's try and
Let's
flee.
try it. Foos and Landy tried to get away, but couldn't.
Okay.
We're just gonna scramble your heart into pieces.
Oh no.
Didn't work.
Didn't work on us. Yeah.
That's good. Foos and
Okay.
Landy tried to get away, but couldn't. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, trying to scramble my heart into pieces. Don't go scrambling my heart.
Let's see.
Tried to get away, but couldn't. All right.
All right.
Oh, he's sucking my pee-pee. And Landy's pee-pee. Landy has a lot of pee-pee. Enough pee-pee to go around. But couldn't. See, so the intro was the spiral, the like boss spiral,
Yeah.
not just a regular enemy spiral, so I don't know if we will be able to get away here.
Okay, so
I do want to bit about that.
I've pulled up some extra information for us in the background.
Okay.
So that we don't, spend time like dying repeatedly on the same boss or something like that, so we can like see more of the game.
Yes.
Do you want a couple thoughts from some extra info?
Well, we're gonna die here in a second.
Okay.
So let's just die first, or you can tell me while we die.
Okay, it's cool. So PSI Shield Omega is the way to go.
Sure.
Which we did.
Did.
Yeah. So
We
we have
can't
to-
run away though.
no, we have to keep that up the whole time. I'm trying to figure out if we can run.
I don't think we can.
Let's see.
Based on how this battle is going right now, I would say there is no way we can escape it.
I don't think so either.
And honestly, it doesn't seem like this is going to be too hard.
Yeah.
Because he's giving me plenty of time to attack, really.
He also has freeze, like to freeze your
Right,
heart.
but that's what the PSI Shield Omega
exactly.
was
So
doing.
as long as we have that up, we should be fine.
Yeah, so we'll be, I'm not worried about this,
Okay.
actually. Because then he scrambles my heart to pieces a couple times, it doesn't work. Here, so we're just gonna...
And I'm not seeing anything that even remotely indicates that we can get out of this.
Yeah,
battle.
I'm not getting the sense that we
Yeah.
can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna kill me in a couple turns here,
Yeah.
presumably. And that's fine.
We'll just reload.
Yeah. Because we saved it right before this, which is nice.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go back to that save state, right? So it was a question that came up in the chat actually, because we were dying a lot last time. Are we losing half of our cash every time?
You lose the half of the cash that you have on your person at the time, yes.
Okay, so we don't
So
have that much on our person. We have most of it in the bank.
It's all in the bank, actually. I saved all of it in the bank.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay, so we died, as to be expected. We tried to run. We tried to spare the soul of our child. Our dear love, Urkel. Did I just kill you? Yes, Urkel. Yes, you did.
Yep. That was your fault.
F you, Urkel.
You did that.
God, Urkel, worst.
Okay. So we'll go back in. Instant revitalization.
Yeah, we'll
and
revitalize here in a second.
Revive. Okay, cool.
Love that thing. It's great.
Oh, by the way, Anju Aran on Twitter posted the picture of Tony Stark saying, "Not a great plan, just for you."
Thank you, Anju. Thank you. I'm glad that someone appreciates.
I know.
Okay, so here we go. We got him this time. I'm not worried about this battle, actually. I think we're in a pretty good spot.
Ooh, I'm not that familiar with the Rush Hour movies, but Dougal's at Master E Gamer on Twitter. Dear Cart equals Dear K Heart. Shout out to Rush Hour. Is that possible, or is that silly?
It could be.
Could be.
It could be a shout out to Rush Hour.
Maybe Toby Fox is a really big Rush Hour fan. We don't know. It's a mystery.
It would be a surprise to me, certainly.
Yep.
But Who knows? Toby Fox, big fan of Rush Hour. Okay, so clearly my attacks weren't really doing too much for him. So I think he just bashes deer carts. You are doing this guy to us.
There you go.
And then we just bash away.
Yep.
Bash away, bash away,
Bash away all. So, going back also to the last question that we put out to everybody, the majority spell donuts D-O-N-U-T-S.
D-O-N-U-T-S.
I don't know if that's subliminal messaging that everybody's getting off of this game right now because they spell it that way in the game. I think I actually spell it the other way, but I don't really have a very good reason why. Like the D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T-S. And I think I've spelled it that way, but I don't have like a good reason to do that. I don't think either of them are wrong. It's just whatever your preference is.
I've always wondered if there is an official right way to do it. Jason, how do you spell donuts?
I spell it with the UGH most of the time. But most places, like donut shops,
spell it
D-O-N-U-T-S
because it's easier.
And I don't know if that's just because it's shorter, right?
So another thing is like when I googled donuts earlier, what comes up if it's not a shop is actually D-O-U-G-H.
Yeah. Oh, here, wait, I just found it on
smash attack. Sorry, I was excited about that.
On the Grammarist. Hold on. It won't load, but I did find it on the Grammarist. Donut is a simpler spelling. It may be even more common now than actual donut. It is not a real word, but it is the more commonly used version of donuts.
Diarkart's core shattered and its body fractured into bits.
That's me.
There was nothing we could do!
Dear K. Hart from Rush Hour.
Dear Rush Hour, yeah. Dear K. Hart. Hey, but Landy leveled up.
Nice.
Maybe she will be able to survive.
Suck less now. Come on, Landy.
Freeze beta.
Oh, freeze beta. Freeze, baby. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Let's talk to our dear friend, Dr. D-O-N-U-T-S.
Right.
When Urkel came to me for help, it made me so happy. Happy. I knew I wouldn't be able to raise him by myself. I wouldn't want him to turn into a shameful monster like me. So I sent him away to boarding school. Now he's not a monster. He's almost a hero. I feel that if I help him to do what he wants most, even if it's something ridiculous, if he accomplishes that, I'll turn back into a normal person. I won't be a monster anymore. Yes. I'll be able to laugh and shout and speak. I won't need to hide from myself anymore. If I can complete the phase distorter, then... But what will happen to me if I fail? I'm still so scared. Help me. I need courage. I need...
Determination.
Hey, listen! I'm Courage. I love... this is Jeff's voice. Urkel. I love my dad, Dr. Andonuts. However, it's saddening what he's done to himself. It's true that my dad has never really been great at communicating, but I never thought he would lock himself in his own mind. Foos! Let's go find Poop and save my dad. That's right, we named the character Poop. Sorry, Poop. Just one question though. Why'd you name me Urkel? How can someone make a time machine if they don't understand time travel? So...
Fair.
So, we have Dr. Andonuts who views himself as a monster because he's so socially awkward and inept. Which is nothing to be ashamed of for him. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for him. Oh, so now you have Urkel on our team. Still crying blood, interestingly enough.
Aw.
Or maybe that's just his rosy cheeks.
I think it's his rosy cheeks.
That could be his rosy disposition.
Let's go with that.
Let's go with that one, shall we? I think we shall. Yikes. Does he have anything we can equip? Ooh, pop gun.
Pop gun. How nice.
H2O pendant.
All right.
Nothing on his
Nothing.
arms. And
Nothing else.
nothing
Okay.
else. Okay, cool. Hey,
That's cool.
better than nothing.
Give him the ribbon.
I believe that Landy needs all the help she can get.
Oh yeah.
She's just gonna die anyways.
Okay, we got the fire pendant is the exact same as the H2O pendant, isn't it? Let's just double check that real quick. Ooh, he has the HP sucker. All sorts of stuff. All sorts of peas getting sucked. Let's see.
Thank you everyone for all the poops in the chat.
Poop.
Poop. All the poop in the chat.
And that makes my tweet earlier today very timely. My tweet earlier today was, you know, we live in a world where I can include a smiling poop in my tweets and in my texts, and yet I still can't either italicize or bold things. Way to get our priorities right, world.
Indeed. Indeed.
Right? The nerve.
Let's see. Poop. More poop.
There's so much poop.
There's so much poop.
Hell yes, poop! Here, I'm gonna save the state as well.
Also, oh, someone has balanced it out by saying pee.
Great.
Thank you, Juan Miguel Tampico.
Good one, Juan. Miguel.
Great.
Here, and we're gonna save it in-game as well. So we have to go in and get the last piece of courage, which is gonna be poop. Courage equals poop. Sometimes you just have to be brave enough to let it go.
Mm-hmm. Let's
So-
see.
Do you want me to take a break? Nope. Keep on calling.
Yeah.
How much money we got? We got a lot of money? Let me
Money,
check my
money, money,
ATM.
money. Money.
How much we got? Ooh,
Whoa.
$2,000.
Richie
money,
Rich.
money, money, money. Make it rain, I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain, I'll make it rain. All right.
Okay. Moving on.
I don't need any withdrawal, actually.
Okay, so
Yes.
we've confronted his wife. We've confronted his son.
Right. So now it's what? Confronting his own insecurities?
I
guess?
think so. I think it's confronting
himself. And poop.
and poop.
As represented by poop.
Who did we name poop? Was it the dog?
His name's Pooh.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so the Earthbound character of Pooh.
Is named Pooh.
Poop.
So
There we
really,
go.
it's not as absurd as it might seem.
It's totally logical.
It makes
That's right.
It makes perfect sense, honestly. Here, I'm gonna withdraw
Draw
like $300.
and buy some stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some pizzas.
You buying items?
I
What?
know, it's really uncomfortable for me, actually.
I hate using up my items and spending my money on items.
So I think Magic Taffy is probably gonna be useful.
That's PSI, right? It's like PSI caramel, except stronger, right?
Psy Caramel?
No, I actually
Psy?
talking about PSI caramel.
Oh, no.
Is it like that?
Yeah, it functions largely the same.
Okay.
Okay, so we got some
Alright.
Psy. What else we got? We want some...
Some pretty expensive candy there. A pizza for $36.
It's
Holy
magic
cow.
candy. Who's gonna carry it? I mean, Foos needs to carry this stuff because he's the one who's like just our... I mean, he's our tank.
Right.
Foos, you're my everything. Everyone else is just kind of hangers on.
Everybody else is just...
Look at that! Landy and Urkel's max HP right now is 48.
I know, that's rough.
That's rough. Cocoon pizza.
I was gonna say, they're just like Rowan Doff. They're just
Extraneous?
foos.
That
There.
was just silly.
It's a Skyrim reference.
That was
anyway,
odd.
it's another open world adventure game.
What?
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 I think it's relevant.
Excuse me, I'm buying pizzas right now.
Fine, just buy your pizza.
Thank you, I am. Sky Nectar, Magic Taffy. Let's do another Magic Taffy.
Okay.
For her.
Hey, in the chat, Renee Gathering Creating. This is my first GT stream and I've been subbed for months.
Wow.
Hey,
Well, there you
wow.
go.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Clap in half to you.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's special for you.
No.
Don't let anyone else take that away from you. That was only for you.
Man.
What?
Wow.
What?
It's pretty exciting.
I know, right? She should be. Here, I have $84. I'm gonna use the rest of it. I might as well. Let's use it. Use it up. Buy those goods. Psycho or Power Spirit. We'll do one of those to this guy. Because Urkel doesn't have any real magic ability. So he
hasn't got anything?
No, he's an IQ powerhouse, right? So here, we're gonna grab one of these for him. Perfect. Okay, we're all set. Let's get some more courage! Onward!
Right. Woo-woo!
Still have $32, but that's okay.
Anna Greenwald is having pizza for dinner. Anna, I hope you didn't have to pay $36 for your pizza dinner.
It's in case there we go. I'm doing that just in case I have to, oh wait, I should save it in the room too.
Yeah.
The $32 is in case I have to tip, like, the driver or something.
Tip the driver?
Yeah, I need to carry some, like, extra money.
What?
The driver, if I go to a restaurant.
Just say hi to Urza Scarlet. It's also their first GTLive.
Oh my gosh, Urza Scarlet.
Yeah. Not Too Shabby Gamer, not my first stream, so...
Well, good for you, Not Too Shabby Gamer.
Fine, way to rub it in everybody's face.
No, a seasoned veteran of the GTLive streams? You, sir, are appreciated. Well done. You get 2 claps and halves.
Wow. That's 3 whole claps.
That was 3 whole claps when you add them together. 2 claps and halves, which is really awkward to say.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so this used to be protected by a bear. Ooh, we're in a museum now.
Okay.
Welcome to the Museum of Dead People. Come one, come all, the Museum of Dead People. Step right up. Here's your corpse of Ness. Isn't he great? Oh, he looks so lifelike, but he's not, he's dead. Oh, here you can witness the breathtaking sights of all the people Dr. Andonuts has mercilessly slaughtered.
Oh no.
Wow, this is intense. That lovable bastard, isn't he just a hoot?
Alright.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Okay, let's go.
I would classify Jason as a lovable bastard as well.
Would ya?
That lovable, isn't that like a term of endearment?
No, I think it's actually calling someone a bastard.
No, it is. He's a lovable bastard, though. Like.
Then why don't you just say something nice
like,
about
It's
him?
the sort of like thing that like gets said when you give a punch in the arm, like, "Oh, you lovable bastard."
I think it's no. What?
Right? No? Is that not? Is that
like,
another barrel racing?
Saying someone like, "Hey, buckaroo," isn't the same.
buckaroo.
Isn't the same as saying, "Hey, bastard."
Well, no, but lovable. No, by putting lovable in front of the word bastard, it changes. It's not like, "Hey, you lovable person born out of wedlock."
By the way, that kind of you're hitting me in the arm here.
Buck up, buckaroo. Here, let's talk to
Let's
Pooh.
talk to some dead people.
Pooh,
God.
warrior from the Far East. He met his fate at the twisted hand of Dr. Andonuts.
Oh man. Landy, a humble girl from Tucson. Dr. Andonuts mercilessly discarded her soul.
Out with the garbage. Here we go.
Urkel, Dr. Andonuts' intelligent son, his life expired with Andonuts' blessing. With Andonuts' blessing. There we go.
I don't know who this is.
Okay.
I don't know. Who is this? You know who she is. You know why I killed her. Don't you? Laugh at me. Laugh at me! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
That cocaine,
That
man.
cocaine, man, gets you every time. That was weird.
That was really strange.
That was an odd one.
Who is that from Earthbound? Is that really just a random person?
That's a random sprite from like a random NPC character, but in
Okay.
this context, it's his wife, right? So
Yeah.
he killed her by his not knowing. Like when he says, "I don't know who this person is,"
Right?
is that
I
I
don't
don't
know.
actually connect with this person?
No,
Like I don't
know.
emotionally know who this person is?
All right, keep going.
Interesting. Let's talk about that.
The most economic way to kill people in a humane fashion is thusly. First,
Step 1.
convince them and yourself that it's necessary to turn them into robots to save the world. Then,
2.
send them back into the past to combat an alien menace. After a long, hard battle,
Step 3.
they will realize that they are trapped forever. Good job. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like there are simpler ways, though, to kill people.
Poison would be easier, maybe.
Yeah. Poison's a good one. Icicle stabbing.
Or any kind of stabbing.
Perfect murder weapon, icicle, by the way. No fingerprints. No fingerprints. Icicle stab.
Melts, there's no evidence left behind.
Right, except a pool of water.
I should watch my back, shouldn't I?
I've thought about this a lot.
What?
Hey, here's something. Foos. Who's Foos? Why is he here? What does Foos taste like? I like to think that Foos has a nice subtle nutty flavor to him.
Mm-hmm. Mostly savory, a little umami.
Yeah, a little umami-ish. A little bit. It's so admirable that a single person could accomplish all this. I even surprised myself. So this is an interesting room. I think this is probably the most telling room in the game so far. So very clearly this, for those of you who don't know Earthbound, this is a spoiler for the ending. But at the end and I talk about this in the Undertale theory, but at the end of the game, Dr. Andonuts comes in and he's like, hey guys, I've created the phase distorter. It will take you to the past so you can fight Gygus and save the world, but in order to do that, you have to sacrifice your souls.
Your body.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice your bodies. We're going to take your souls and implant them into a robot. By the way, there's no guarantee that you're getting back, and your bodies are forever gone. And Dr. Andonuts does this to his son and his son's friends. And so this is what this is clearly referencing. It's how he's feeling like he killed everyone. That's why Poop and Landy and Jeff or Urkel are all there on display. Oddly missing is Ness, who is being replaced with Foos on that empty pedestal, which is really interesting and strange.
Yeah.
I think that's worth discussing. And then also the ex-wife.
Yeah. So this is an alternate, basically sequel to how Earthbound ended, where the kids don't make it back, and this old guy, this old scientist who sent them back, is left just believing forever that he killed these 4 kids, and that would kind of drive anybody crazy, right?
Here we go. Step right up, step right up. Don't you want to know how we do things behind the scenes? How do we kill so many people? Well, it's easy. Come back here, behind the scenes. We've got all kinds of things to show you. Right this way, ladies and gentlemen. Find out what makes Dr. Andonuts so amazing. Alright, let's see what's behind the scenes, shall we? Ooh! We're in a little factory in his mind, aren't we? Are you enjoying yourself? You should. You're gonna die. I'm gonna die. We're all going to die. Man, Dr. Andonuts is just a laugh riot, isn't he? It's a real feel-good kind of guy.
What a hoot.
What a can-do attitude.
Ooh, the magic butterfly made you feel so much better.
It's true. That butterfly made me relax. What do we got over here? Oh, trash can. Let's rummage.
Yes.
Who stuck around in the trash can? Well, let's see here. There's a gold watch inside.
Hey.
Man,
Yeah.
got myself a Rolex. Is that for me?
I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't really up my defense all that much.
No? Okay.
Here, we're gonna give that to one of my buddies who needs a lot of defense.
Exactly.
Let's see what it says. Gold watch. Must be equipped on your arm. It increases your defense grade.
Okay.
Someone botched making this, and now the face is unreadable. I guess that's why it was in the trash.
All right.
Makes sense. Who do we want to protect? Landy or Urkel?
Let's do Urkel.
Let's do Urkel. I feel like Urkel could go for like a nice gold watch.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll
looks
look good
good on you.
Right? Did I wear that?
Yes. Yes.
Did that help me out? Yeah, that helped me out by 5.
All right, that's good.
Cool.
All right.
All right, Urkel, don't let me down, buddy.
Yeah.
I gave you a gold watch because I
Nah.
love you. See, now I'm getting attacked by zombies. Or the Uberhaunt.
The Uberhund.
Oh, Uberhaunt.
Okay.
What do we want to use on him?
Oh, there's something you're supposed to use on the zombies. Is it the white shock?
Using the white shack.
I think it is.
Let me try this.
Whoa.
Yeah. gonna defend because she is
Sucky.
not the best. And you, sir, you, sir, are gonna use HP Sucker.
Hey, that
Suck
sounds
HP. Flash! The Uber haunts cannot stop crying.
good. Okay.
We hurt his feelings. Ooh, nice 22 HP.
All right.
Oh, I
Oh,
fell asleep.
no.
Oh,
Aw.
well, we're all asleep now. That's great.
Come on.
Come on, Landy. Ooh, but it didn't work very well. Well, that's good at least. that's good. All right, Landy. Ooh, rocking that 6 HP of damage right there.
Yikes. Ooh, flame beta.
Ooh, I am concerned about Flame Beta right
Right?
now. That is a concerning attack.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Can we freeze him?
Oh, we can. Here, let's try freezing. Oh God, I don't have enough.
Everything costs so much.
Yeah, right. Here, let's see how much shooting him does. Say,
Hey, that was good. All right.
20, 20, 20.
Come on.
Oh no! Don't fall asleep!
Aw.
Oh, you are the worst. Ooh, bit my head off. Thank you. Come on, Landy. Wake up. Get in the game. Wow, he has a lot of HP too. Yes! Uberhunt roared and shook. Suddenly, its chest ruptured as it burst into confetti.
Aww.
What a fun undead monster.
Nah.
And he left me a present too. A pumpkin loaf. What a guy. I'm level 13, HP went up, and PP went up.
Ugh, that came out of his chest.
Hey, you know what?
That
Right?
pumpkin bread?
I am gonna eat that pumpkin bread, though. It's gonna be delicious. 'Cause
Delicious pumpkin bread.
who doesn't love a good pumpkin loaf? We're gonna use this on Foos. Foos can use it. Ooh, max me out, great. And let's get... Hey, butterfly, calm
Skip's
down.
rummaging in the corner.
Oh, good old cat Pat. He's like, it's time for the stream. I wanna say hi.
Skip.
Hey, Skip. Alright, we're
Jason's like, get him out of here.
gonna stay right here, because this is not gonna be fun.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Got it.
Ooh, Uberhaunt and its cohort, which...
Shamble towards you with disturbing vigor.
What do you think that is? It's like, I see some bats.
I think I see a head on top.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
obviously it's the Vladula.
Okay.
So this was in the days before Toby Fox really mastered some of his character design.
What are you talking about? This is so clearly defined.
Ooh, it's also asleep. That is useful.
Ah, okay.
Should we white shock him again? Our buddy in
No,
the back.
that didn't work last time.
It made
no.
him cry.
Nah, that's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to like go. Where are the other ones that we used on some of the other guys?
I mean, we could
Try
time stop him,
time stop.
but that costs a lot of PP.
Oh,
That's a lot
shoot.
of PP. I don't have that much PP to spare.
Okay.
I only have so much to go around, okay? And we're gonna shoot him. We're not gonna bother Vladula. Oh, well, Vladula woke up. so
Great. Fine.
Bought me a whole first move of a turn. Great.
Wonderful.
Go time stop. Freeze him. There we go.
Yeah. See there. That's what we're supposed to get.
Well,
No, he'll stay that
okay,
way.
well that's good. So now let's focus on Vladula, I guess?
Yeah. Take out old Vlad.
We'll try flashing ya. Flash! Freeze, I guess? We'll try freezing.
Okay.
And we'll suck that HP. Brain shock. Oh, brain freeze! It didn't work.
Okay. That's good.
Huzzah!
Whew. All right.
No, that is not effective there. 3 HP. What a
Right.
waste. Ooh, 33. That's good. Whoa! Vladula was shred to pieces with that one.
Ooh,
That's a
nice.
good one.
Okay.
I like that. Now we should just be able to beat this guy to a pulp because he's not able to move, really. Assuming that we're able to actually hit him. The guy literally cannot move, and Foos still can't hit him.
Right?
God, Foos.
He is literally not going anywhere. He is frozen in time.
Uh-oh, he was able to concentrate.
Shoot.
Come on, get him. Get rid of that guy. There we go. He roared and shook and then burst into confetti.
Yay! Okay, good.
Confetti.
All right.
It's like the new year. Under 40 EXP. All right. Oh, I wanted to surprise you. Stop. Yeah. Stay over there, zombie.
What did we get Vlad with last time?
The white shock worked incredibly well.
Excellent.
I'm gonna just do this for now. Flagellus fallen asleep. Great. You stay that way, buddy.
I like how Landy's attacks are so minimal that they actually put monsters to sleep. Great. Great.
I believe the Flagella was already asleep going into the battle, but that's fine.
Still.
Brain shock! What are we seeing there, though?
That's good.
It's like 2 eyeballs, but then there's a head. It's like something. It's like a.
Yeah, I can't. I thought those were nostrils at first.
It's like
I'm
a
not sure.
transformer, kind of. Oh, you didn't have enough PP. Flagella ran out of PP. I hate when that happens.
It happens.
Sometimes it just
Happens to a lot.
Ooh, no, kill him, go, hit him hard, go. Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Landy saving her own life in the last minute.
First time for everything.
Right?
God.
Urkel gained a level. That's exciting. And we're moving this way, away from the zombie. No, the zombie's still there. I don't have any healing power.
I don't understand why.
I want some magic that can heal my party. That would be great. Here, we're gonna use a little hamburger on her.
A little hamburger?
The single hamburger. Landy ate it and recovered 45. Okay, that's...
Alright, that's good.
That's just about what she can take anyway. So good job, Landy. We're gonna say that. She's like, man, I'm stuffed. There we go. Oh my gosh, Flagella!
No!
Oh my
Why
gosh,
are there so many of these?
the Flagella didn't make it. That's good.
Okay.
But I am also without enough to...
You can't time stop at all?
Not without... I need 4 more PP.
Okay.
I need 4 more PP. So we just need more suckage.
Great.
And she's gonna freeze him.
Can't wait till this game is over so we get away from that reference.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
What?
I don't see what the problem is.
I don't know what?
I'm so confused.
Okay.
4, that's what I needed. All sorts of suckage. Sang a horrid tune. Oh, come on! You're in the middle of battle against a shambling zombie
I know.
who just ripped your innards out. Man, the nerve of some people.
Right?
We're gonna freeze this guy. We're gonna time stop him.
So while we've got some of these smaller conflict battles
Yes.
going on, I think we can handle these guys. But there's been one question that's come up not only today, but also just over the last couple of days on Twitter. Doesn't have to do with the game, but it just happened. The Gravity Falls finale.
Oh yeah.
And we won't give away any spoilers or anything on the stream, but everyone's been asking what we thought about it. Any thoughts on the Gravity Falls finale?
Yeah.
Exciting moments, favorite little tidbits.
So let's see. So with the Gravity Falls finale.
Yes,
and
we liked it.
no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers here.
Didn't have enough PP. It's because I sucked it all dry, my friend. So I would say. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out if I can save him or what I should do. Let's pray.
Ah!
Landy prayed with her whole heart. A mysterious aroma wafted into the area. Oh, he fell asleep. And Foos fell asleep. And Landy fell asleep. Landy! Even
Landy!
your prayers are useless!
Landy, come on.
Landy!
What is wrong with you?
Come on, Landy! Women! Not women, just
Mabel
Landy.
would never do that.
So anyway,
God.
here, you just defend yourself, Landy. How about you just stand on guard for a second?
She
Do us all a favor.
can't handle that. Are you kidding?
Uberhawk tried playing beta, but he doesn't have enough. Great. I'm trying to get enough here so I can revive my buddy. Oh, I need 30 to revive him?
There, you're never gonna get there.
I might be able to get... I might, okay? Instead of using stupid items all the time, and we'll have Landy bash him for 6 HP at a time. Great.
Great.
No, so Gravity Falls finale. I really enjoyed it. I love the beginning of it, where they brought back and I don't think this isn't a spoiler, but where basically all kind of like your favorite characters make a reappearance in some capacity. There's so many references to pretty much every other episode of the series. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really, really appreciated that. Yeah. And so I really liked the first half of it. My only complaint with the whole thing was that by the end, it lost a little bit of its tongue-in-cheek humor and got a little bit to what I felt like a little overly sentimental.
So you wanted some of the feels, just not quite as many feels as it was dishing out.
Yeah, like I got more feels from like seeing all the characters working together, like each using their own like special gimmicks or references or things like that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Ooh, pumpkin loaf, thank you. That's what was really emotional to me, was that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But by the end, when there was a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of, you know, goodbyes and things like that, or, you know...
Wait, they were ending out the series, right?
Yeah.
So it feels like everybody's getting, you know, closure and all sorts of stuff that doesn't give away anything. But yeah, I actually agree. And I mean, we love Gravity Falls, and I thought the ending was a lot of fun, and we watched the whole thing, like waiting
course,
every
it was
moment
great.
and stuff. Yeah.
Like
we loved it.
as soon as the episode came online, we were all over it.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
So yeah, we watched it as soon as we could. We like sat down with dinner and we were like, oh, Gravity Falls, yeah. That was exactly what we sounded like too.
Pretty much it.
That was very accurate.
That was very, very accurate.
So yeah, it was great. The best thing about Gravity Falls for me is the self-referential humor, how the tongue-in-cheek stuff, like you said, and how.
What do you mean it didn't work?
What didn't work? What didn't work?
I said. Oh, okay. Then keep talking.
The self-referential humor and how everything kind of weaves together and how things come back over time. Like one of our favorite little Easter eggs in Gravity Falls is that every time something happens to talk about the Mystery Shack with me for a minute.
You talk. I'm trying to fight a battle.
Okay, fine.
That where literally no one can do anything. Foos's magic doesn't heal Urkel, Landy's lightning doesn't strike anyone, Foos swings his effing knife and can't hit the horrendous abomination standing a few feet in front of him. Damn it, this team is useless.
It's a little harsh.
Horrendous
abomination.
Oh, well,
It's pretty. There you go. You got it.
about time Landy did something with her life. Here, pray again, Landy. Keep talking.
It's just gonna put everybody to sleep. Why would you have her pray?
A dazzling light enveloped Foos and Landy. Vladula felt a little strange. Foos couldn't stop crying, and Landy couldn't stop crying. Great!
Why would you have her pray?
Because
you
it's-
know that she's useless in praying.
I would think that she would have enough force. Good, kill Landy. Just kill her. Just do it. Just finish her off already. 40 HP. Thank you, Foos, for not being absolutely useless. Has a big grin. Keep smiling. Keep smiling, Vladula. Excellent. You please
good?
continue.
You good?
No, look at my teammates. God.
I know. They're so useless.
Good job, Vladula.
Does Urkel ever even do anything?
Urkel's dead right now. Urkel has died.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine.
Urkel has gone past the mortal coil.
Well, I guess his dad was right then. So,
Anyway, back to
Okay.
Gravity Falls.
So our favorite things about Gravity Falls is that the pieces of the story across all the episodes come back. So anytime anything happens to the Mystery Shack, this is one of our favorite Easter eggs. Anytime anything happens to the Mystery Shack, like it gets damaged or some part of it falls off or whatever, it stays like that in all the rest of the episodes. Like you can see stuff happen over time and the show builds on itself. And so it built on itself right up until the end, but then at the end we just felt like it got pretty sentimental, and you know we're cheesy,
Which
but
hey,
that's
I am
fine.
all for
That's
sentiment,
fine.
but it just
yeah.
so
We felt like it ended 2 or 3 times at the end. That was all.
kind of like Lord of the Rings Part 3.
But it was great. It was really good. Kind of like Lord of the Rings, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. It just ends like 3 times.
So anyway, sorry, at this point, we give him... How did it not work on Urkel? I am so upset by this.
So, I have a question. I'm
Yes.
not familiar with Earthbound.
Yes, sir.
Should you be reviving people in battle, or can you use the spells outside?
I can use the spells outside of battle, certainly.
Is it...
It should work the same either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Ooh, stop staring at my sexy muscles. Sexy.
Oh, sexy. Sexy, sexy. I love to eat. Phase distorter? No. Busy eating. Dr. Andonuts? Who thinks about him? I don't know why he was like
German.
Augustus Gloop. Oh,
Man,
Augustus Gloop.
look who it is on the conveyor belt.
Can I check? Nothing. Nobody's here. Nothing. Can I not really talk to these people? Nobody is here.
What a weird dream.
Nothing. This is inside his mind.
All your friends and relations are being manufactured.
By Dr. Andonuts in his mind.
Yikes.
Okay. Ooh, we got a door and a ladder and more stuff over there.
Ooh,
Which
okay.
way do we go? There's our buddy. Here, go away.
Go away. Oh,
great,
it got worse.
more. Got more up there now. Ugh, still
Aw.
up there. Great, good. Keep up the good work there, guys. Okay, we got one of these things.
Just one of the fire things.
All right.
Maybe we can ice him.
All right.
Ice, baby.
If Landy can survive more than one hit, here we go. The psycho source coagulated out of something or other.
Maybe you can siphon some off of him.
What
He's
is-
a psychic source.
What do you think this thing is?
I don't know.
I worry about this thing.
White shock, maybe him?
I don't know
I
what
don't
this is.
PSI magnet? Maybe PSI magnet will just destroy him because he's made of psychic stuff.
Psychosaurus turned into an axe and swung itself.
Oh,
That was
that's
unexpected.
brutal.
4.
All right.
This is not the way to go. 5.
No.
This is rough. All right.
Okay. Never mind.
Spells.
You gotta do.
Barrier. To me. Foos. Spells.
Yes.
You don't have enough PP to do literally anything.
Really? She can't freeze?
She can do lightning. That's it.
Oh.
Right? I know. Useless. Here you go. Roll the dice with lightning. And it didn't hit anyone. Big surprise from Landy.
Landy.
Ooh. It forced itself down my throat. That is graphic there. Alright, well, at this point, I'm gonna use barrier on myself, and Landy's gonna bash. Great. Good work there, Landy. 14 whole HP. Sleep stun, but it didn't have enough PP! Because you got it.
Let's see.
Got your PP. Got your PP. Tried sleep stun, but he doesn't have enough. Great. Okay, that's good. Magnet's been doing okay, like sucking everyone dry. Good. Keep trying sleep stun, buddy. Please continue using that attack. You did have enough for that. And of course, unlike Landy's lightning, it actually worked.
Honestly.
God. Psychosaurus
Hey,
exploded.
exploded into a black wisp. Yes. Nice.
Good old Foos.
Yes. Good old.
Holding down the fort.
Jeez.
A one-man army. Hey, Dr. Andonuts, what do you gotta say?
dumb.
How could I do that? Irk. I can't believe I would. Of course I would. I'm Dr. Andonuts. I have no clue what you're referencing there, Dr. Andonuts. I'm assuming it's the building the time machine, right? Ooh, hey. Ooh, hey. What do we got? Foos dug around the trash can. What do we got? Let's see here. Ooh, a soul armor.
Okay.
Foos takes it. You bet Foos takes that. Dug out on the trash can. What else we got? Vital capsule.
Ooh, all right.
Foos dug around the trash can. What do you get? A Kaledfwitch. Ah, Kaledfwitch. And I added it into my dead friend Landy's stuff.
Right?
So
Just stuff it in that corpse's pocket. Great.
So let's see what this is. Help. Soul armor must be equipped on your body. It protects you from paralysis attacks.
Hey.
Wow.
Ooh, glows with the light of the sun.
When enemies strike it, it gives off nuclear sparks. Protects completely from fire attacks. Oh, that is great.
Okay.
That is going on Foos.
Awesome.
Because he's the only one who stands a chance in this game.
Right.
Kaledfwitch. Foos can equip. Oh, it's a weapon.
Oh.
Foos can equip this weapon. Wow, another wow. An utterly fantastic legendary sword. It burns with the brightest light, blazing like a comet.
What?
Okay.
I'm curious to see if these actually
Are good.
are any good.
Yeah, we're gonna use the vital capsule on Foos because
Okay.
Foos, we just need to make him powerful.
Right.
His vitality went up by 1. Great. So now we're gonna transition this to Foos. We're gonna equip the Kaledfwitch. Gives me 2 more offense power.
Okay.
Fine.
All right.
Body.
Sure.
Defense.
Soul
1
armor.
more.
All right.
So can I give these to other people and will they be able to use them? That'd be cool.
That'd be really good. Yeah, just hand me down, man.
Right? I don't believe anyone else can use the rapier. We'll give it to Urkel, but I doubt he'll be able to use
Yeah.
it. And then as far as where'd my leather armor go, let's give that to
Landy.
I guess. We'll see how that
Yeah.
does. Here, let's see if she can equip it. Arms? Nope.
No.
And other? Nope.
Nope.
Useless as ever, Landy.
Aw,
So now, wait.
Landy.
Let me give leather armor to. Whoop. No!
Oh no!
Totally meant to do that.
Matthew,
What? What? Totally meant to do
you
that.
just destroyed perfectly good leather
Just
armor.
have a save state.
I did.
Aw.
Fine.
Wait, did you say? What did you say?
It's fine. We're good. It's okay. We're all okay.
Okay.
Also, I want it here. It'll be fine. Magic taffy. Wait, I'm gonna do side caramel. Food's recovered 14. Okay, so I've got a little bit more stuff.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
So am I as Foos going this alone at this point? One man army.
I think so.
All right. Here, I'm also gonna eat a garlic bagel.
Great.
Foos ate the garlic bagel. It was delicious. Bring it on, Vladwitch. Vladula. Vladula's fallen asleep.
Sweet.
We're gonna start with a white shock. Because it seems to work.
Right? That did really well.
Woke up. Flash! Shred to pieces!
Yeah!
Boom!
One hit.
One and done. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right.
And Foos also gets all the EXP to himself.
Yeah,
sweet,
it's
sweet
cool.
EXP.
It's fine.
There is. So, okay. Here's my question. Because I believe there was a
There's a
layer down.
Yeah,
right?
there's a ladder over there.
Oh, see? This is why we open the state now. Instead
There
of
we
being
go.
attacked by literally everyone.
Okay, let's see where that one goes.
Ooh, hello.
Okay, that's easy.
Oh, so I can just use this to recover and
Yeah.
maybe revive some people.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That would be nice. If it works this time. Here, I'll heal you up, Landy. What do you mean it didn't work?
How is that possible?
It is a power that is specifically meant to heal people when they have collapsed.
What?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
Maybe they have permanently died. Actually, here, I'll just keep refilling.
Right?
we're gonna-
How does this make any sense?
I have no idea. I honestly don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
Here, let's talk to the chat while I try to heal my team. Oh, 45, God. And I still don't have, like, a recovery spell. Like, that would be great.
Mads Mitchell, free cat pat.
With my luck, the healing spell would actually be Landy's healing spell, and then... Oh, so that's all I got. I can't even use some of my spells.
So
Urkel was revived, so one of them.
we have some input on Kaledfwitch.
No, Kaledfwitch.
The randomist, the randomist dude. Guys, that sword name means Excalibur in Welsh.
Really?
Yes, Toby Fox has worked on both this and Homestuck, so it's not just a coincidence. So I guess it appears in Homestuck as well.
Kaledfwitch?
Yeah.
Really? That's Welsh?
Yeah, so it's and Ursula Major points out Kaledwitch thinks it's not a Homestuck reference, it's a King Arthur reference, but apparently it's both because it means Excalibur, right?
Yes. So I mean, yeah, technically it's all just kind of translated off of itself, right?
Yeah, Cesar Guzman, which is a Homestuck reference.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
That is super interesting.
Cool.
Learn something new.
That's very cool. All right.
And also a King Arthur reference.
All right, so we're gonna get one more round of this, and then we're good to go. And we're gonna we'll try to go down.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Yeah, so everyone's healed up.
Yep, everyone call that one out, and
I didn't know that. That's so interesting.
one-man army. We want Cat Pat. Let's see.
Do we want Cat Pat though? Let's be honest here. Do we want Cat Pat?
Nah, he's okay.
He's a good guy. Vlad, falling asleep. Okay, we're gonna do time stop to you, and you are gonna do magnet to everyone.
Super Darkman 12 TV. Is Earthbound a really rare game? How can I buy it? It's not a rare game.
It is.
It's hard
actually. No, it is a rare game.
It's hard to play now if you don't have an original copy. Is it not available on any of the?
Well, it's a rare game if you want it in its original form. It's actually one of the more expensive games that you can buy.
But that's only if you want an original cartridge.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So if you want to play it on, it's SNES, right?
It is. Yeah, Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I have my original copy. But yeah, if you want to buy the original copy, it is expensive.
Yeah, but I never had a SNES. I played it 6 or 7 years ago at this point. And you can play it online or through can you play it through like the Wii U at this point?
Yeah, well that's
right.
That's the thing. So it is a rare game, but at this point they have released it digitally.
Yeah.
So you can buy it off of kind of like Virtual Console and the Play stores and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
you can get it.
And it's so worth it. Like having played it, even though I played it several years ago at this point, obviously like it's a 16-bit RPG. So the graphics are different and everything, but it was so worth playing. I played it all the way through in not that long. I mean, it's an RPG, so it takes a while, but not that long. So it's awesome. If you haven't played it before, it's so worth it, especially if you're into Undertale. I mean, if you're into Undertale, really, Earthbound is you're almost guaranteed to enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, not Urkel! How dare you kill Urkel again? Darn it. Poor Urkel. Gets no love. Uberhaun's able to concentrate, but he doesn't have enough PP for me to worry about. There we go, Vladula's gone. Excellent, excellent. There we go. But yeah, it's I think at this point, copy and Jason, maybe you can look it up, but at this point, copies of Earthbound sell for at least like somewhere around like $70 to $200.
Really?
I know that's a big range. Yeah.
The original cartridge. Well, it'll also depend.
Cartridge.
It'll depend on whether you have the box
Of
and
course.
how well, if it works, if it's intact, if the art is still in one piece.
Yeah, certainly.
Stuff. That's yeah. Let's see. Aaron Black, I ship Cat Pat and Sans. I see it. He could be into that.
The Gaming Bros. How's this Undertale? It said in the title. So Stephanie can explain that.
Oh, this is Undertale Origins. So we're calling Undertale Origins being the game that Toby Fox made before he made Undertale. So he made this game, which is basically a ROM hack of Earthbound, the game, and it's the Earthbound Halloween hack. It has a lot of the same characters that Earthbound had, but it also has it shows Toby Fox's progression and some of the things that are really key to his play and game style. It's a choice-based RPG. It has these kind of creepy undertones. You wander around and unfold a story, and you have a lot of input as the character into what you do, who you kill, and how you act with people that impacts the way that the game unfolds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. So that's why we're calling it Undertale Origins. Because
it's a Toby Fox game. He made it before he made Undertale.
It's about the morality of killing characters.
Right.
It's about you having choice in RPGs. There's a lot of that same sense of humor. That's why.
That's why.
Because there's a lot of influences between the two. Also, let's see, real quick, I saw Owen Spalachi wants to know, when will CatPat have a channel? Maybe he already does. He doesn't, though.
He doesn't. He does not have a channel.
Hey, we just got some nerd glasses, so I think we can equip our good friend here with those. Maybe Urkel needs some nerd glasses. And finally, what else?
Come on.
What else we got? Food stuck around trash can. What we got? Hawaiian pizza.
Oh yeah,
Our
our
favorite.
favorite.
So let's equip those nerd glasses, hopefully. Oh, look at that! Defense jumps to 29. Oh, it's so exciting. Thank goodness.
Kate, babe, this is my first GT live stream. I'm homesick with the flu.
Oh no!
Clap and a half.
Clap and a half to you. Sad clap and a half.
Sad clap and a half. Hope you feel better.
Yeah, feel better. This is unfortunate.
Let's see.
I also don't have any more pee. It's not that bad if I have enough pee-pee.
Nothing's that bad if you've got
If you just have a little bit of pee-pee.
enough pee-pee.
Whoa, that guy was running at me fast. I don't know what I really want to see on the other side of this. I think the 2 zombies is actually the best way to go.
Here's another question to follow up on the Earthbound one. How do I get this hack? How did we get this one?
Through internet searching. There we go. Let's take on these 2 guys.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed to tell you that sort of
through
thing.
internet searching.
I legally, I think you're not supposed to like tell people how you get hacks or something.
In stuff. It's a ROM hack. It was made as a ROM hack.
Google's a wonderful thing.
It's a ROM hack.
So
yeah,
everything.
it's out there.
yeah,
It's out there.
Google has everything you could ever want or need. So there we go. Magnet these guys.
Yeah.
Magnet these fools.
And this one this one is made to be a sequel to Earthbound specifically, but the play style is, I mean, it's a hot hack of Earthbound, so it's very similar, but like this isn't quite balanced. There's some combat issues with this one and stuff like that. Earthbound is a really, really well done game. It's very balanced. It's great. This one is, you know, it's close.
Well, no, I mean the thing is about. Wait, so what brought you into that conversation?
Well, if you're going to pick one to play, Earthbound or this one, the Earthbound Halloween hack, you should pick Earthbound.
Oh, well, of course.
It's the original. You should have an appreciation for that one. And playing Earthbound, I would think, really gives you a nice appreciation of the stuff like this that Toby Fox has done, and Undertale, since there are so many influences or homages.
But yeah, it's an interesting, the whole world of ROM hacks and what you can and can't say around ROM hacks is it's weird, because it's one of those things where you're legally permitted to own a ROM of a game if you own the game, which I do. I own Earthbound, so it is perfectly legal for me to own the Earthbound ROM. Where it starts to get weird that I don't know how hack technology really works into that and like what the legal issues are around that. So, what are we talking about, Skip now?
Everyone in the chat can hear Skip.
Really?
Yeah.
Skip, you're so loud.
Thank you, Amber Joy. # we need CatPat. Skip.
Hey, Skip.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. You're so upset. Here, come on, Skip.
Come on, buddy.
in, buddy. I'm just fighting some undead zombies.
There's just a undead
It's
zombie.
okay, friend.
He's okay.
You gonna behave now?
He's like so confused. He's like, why'd you open the door for me?
Jason and Skip are
Skip. Come on,
fighting it out today.
Come on, Skippy. Skip. Hey, buddy. Hey, come on. Hey, friend. Hey, oh, yeah. There's a good boy. Oh, hey, friend. Hey. I don't know why he was so upset before. Hey, it's okay. What's wrong?
Yes, everyone's way more excited for CatPat than for us. It's cool.
Hey,
it's
I don't
cool.
blame them. I get excited about the CatPat too.
I know. Come on, buddy.
Oh my gosh, Landy finally leveled up. Maybe she'll be. Oh, hell yes! Mexicans. Also, IQ went up by 3.
Oh, excellent. Come on, bud.
Spooky! Maximum PP went up by 15. That's great.
Whoa. Oh, that's
If only she
helpful.
was alive long enough to use that
Jeez,
PP.
I know.
Right? That's what I always say. Oh, this is...
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
hey, gotta jump on him.
So, the Psycho Source So we want to use. Let's just get through him as fast as possible.
There's got to be something he's weak to here.
Yeah, my knife to his weird face. Obviously. Here, we're gonna give him.
Spam it. Spam it.
We're gonna freeze him.
Okay.
We'll see if freeze does anything. Oh, that.
Oh, okay. It's better than what she usually does. Oh.
Hey, Landy.
Oh, no.
No loss.
Oh.
No loss. It's fine.
We gotta revive her again.
Yeah, do we though? Do we? Do we
Eh,
really? That just means that more EXP goes to the people who actually deserve that EXP.
Fine.
So on average, it looks like the cost of the original Earthbound game
Yes.
that I'm finding.
Yeah, what have you found, Jason?
cartridges,
Uh-huh.
On average, it seems like 200 is the average for the.
That's what I thought.
But
200 for a
it
game.
That's
seems like
so
with
much.
the box and like the manual or anything that would come with it.
With
Yeah.
everything?
It seems like it's 600 or more.
Are you kidding?
What?
$600 for
So,
the full?
I mean, like
What?
some pricing is lower than that, but it does seem like the majority of people, like, because I looked at Google first for like pricing on it, and then I'm on eBay, and it does seem like 600 or more.
Wow.
I read a post that was posted.
$600.
There was a post 5 years ago that I saw that, like, I saw it just now, but it was posted 5 years ago, that said Earthbound's, the original, sells from anywhere between 100 and 1,000.
There you go.
What?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's pretty incredible, right?
Wow. Do you have the box?
Yeah, I have everything. I
No
mean,
way.
So, okay, for me,
Oh,
my
wait,
set, I have everything. I have the box, I have the game, I have the manual, which is actually a full-sized player guide, which came packaged with it. So basically,
So you might have the $1,000 one. Like, there's a $1,000 one on here that's like rare Earthbound Super Nintendo video game, North American version, in box.
Wow.
that's almost mine. So the one thing that I don't have is, and so here, let me tell the story. So first off, it's an interesting story because, so Earthbound came in this oversized box, super bright, super colorful. It came packaged with its own player guide, full like playthrough guide, simply because the Nintendo was having a hard time selling the game to the US. They didn't know how to, they didn't really know how to market this game to the US because it's such a unique experience. And you know, when a marketing team is the catchphrase that they're selling the game around is "this game stinks," which I kid you not was the marketing around Earthbound. This game stinks. You know they have no idea what they're really doing in that case. Nowadays it might actually work. Nowadays they might actually that sort of joke and that sort of humor might actually be effective. Meanwhile, Skip is climbing up on.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Cat Pat.
Here, wait. Here, Jason, hand him off.
What a
We'll
poop.
torture him in front of the
What
camera
a
for a
poop.
bit.
Look at
There
this
we
guy.
go.
Hey,
Buddy.
Skip. Hey,
Buddy,
calm down.
what are you
Calm
doing?
down, friend.
What are you doing?
Pumpkin Loaf. There we go.
Hey.
Urkel, level 10. So anyway, so they didn't know how to market
Here,
this thing. They're
hello.
packaging it with its own strategy guide, which is just crazy and unheard of. But the in the back, and the whole "This Game Stinks" campaign was tied to this. But in the back of the strategy guide, there were these rip-out cards, these perforated cards that were scratch and sniff.
Oh,
And-
did you ever scratch and sniff them?
Oh, you bet I did. And so each one was a different scent from the game, right? So there was multiple bosses from the game. So in the game, there are the bosses, the Plague Rat of Doom.
You had a scratch and sniff for something called the Plague Rat of Doom?
Yeah, or the Fungus boss.
Aw.
There's a Fungus boss, and there was a scratch and sniff around him. There was a scratch and sniff around Carbon Dog, which is another boss from the game.
That's no good.
Well, so
Ugh.
it was an interesting gimmick. So you would scratch and sniff them. The Mondo Mole had a scratch and sniff card. It was weird. And
Everyone's
then,
like, oh, that must smell like vomit.
well, and so what ended up happening was Here, I'm going to try to do White Shock.
Everyone's
since
like,
that works well.
Cat Pet's so cute. Hey guys. Hey
We're gonna
guys.
try Lightning on the off chance that she does something useful for a change.
I was bad, so I have to be here. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, this is Skip's punishment.
Yeah. This is what you get for torturing Jason all the time.
Shred to pieces, great. But one of the scratch and sniff cards was a mystery gas or a mystery scent, and so they ran this. Oh, hello. I got one last battle. And so they ran this contest for you to submit in and figure out what is this mystery scent, right? So strange. And so I did it. I submitted in, and I'm like, oh, I think I know what this mystery scent is. I thought it was Pokey's Stinky Gas, which is a move that he uses at the end of the game. I was not correct. It was not Pokey's Stinky Gas.
What was it?
It was apparently pizza. It was apparently mock pizza, which
Oh.
is like a pizza restaurant in the game.
Yeah, but the thing is, you try and make like a synthetic substance. It
I will-
smells like pizza.
I will tell you
I
this.
don't know.
Did not smell like pizza. And I only found this out like 2 years ago, I think, when I finally realized that by the power of the internet, I could look this sort of thing up and find out what this was. It did not smell like pizza.
No.
I mean, maybe the
Ugh.
cat's coming from that pizza. I mean, it's stinky.
It's just
gas.
processed. It's pizza on the other end.
Sleep's done, but didn't have enough. There we go. Sorry, one sec. I'm trying to focus on the strategy around this battle. Spells. I should freeze him because I don't want him to do anything. And you should suck on him. Okay. But yeah. So that's the one thing that I'm missing from my collection of Earthbound is those scratch and sniff cards because I scratched them a bunch. I basically used them up, and at that point they were all kind of torn up anyway. And so I ended up having to get rid of those.
So those are the only piece you don't have.
That's
though.
the only that's the only piece that I don't
That's pretty
have.
good.
Which is pretty good, but I know that those are actually worth something. Like those
scratch and snips.
those scratch and snips are worth, like, that's a part of the value.
Bummer.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it is what it is. But it always bothered me that the scratch and sniff game, because I'm like, oh, it was clearly the stinky gas.
I like that answer better too.
It was a good. I was proud of my
Why
answer.
wouldn't you have that? That would be such a
It
good
also
one to
shows that I
have.
made it to the end of the game.
Right. You have to be really hardcore to know what that smell is.
You do. Come on, Landy.
Oh, Landy.
Landy.
Come on. Oh,
You're literally just.
jeez.
Come on.
People are talking about the scent in the chat.
Yeah.
And somebody just said, hell yes, Mexicans. So I'm really hoping they're like implying that the secret scent is the hell yes Mexicans.
I hope that people aren't implying that the scent was Mexicans. Come on, guys. Let's not be racist here.
Jason. Oh my God.
Let's also point out
What
the
is
fact
wrong?
that she's lightning 4 times and hasn't hit him. So she's doing good work. Holding down the fort as Landy always does. Who's this friends getting 105? Foos, level 14. Awesome. Oh, great.
Somebody just asked if Jason lives with you guys.
Not after that comment.
Here. Hey, we've created a new unit behind here. It's a
Whoa.
machine made out of bad memories. Just like us. Okay,
Oh, no.
it's not really that new. Okay.
Oh man, okay.
Machine of bad memories. Ooh, save. Hi, this is Game Saving Hotline. Would you like me to keep a record of your journey? All right.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
everything written down. Do you want to take a break or continue? Keep on calling. The first 5 minutes are free. All right. You know what this means. We're heading to a boss battle.
Oh yeah. All right.
Let's do it. Just like a good night's sleep. Here we go.
Okay, so I pulled up some stuff behind the scenes just in case we.
Who needs stuff? Do you see
I'm
me
just-
flying through this game?
I see us making it.
Okay, so this is, for those of you who aren't familiar with Earthbound, this is the final scene. This is the scene where Dr. Andonuts tells his son that he has to travel back to the past and deliver his soul. Like, this is the scene where this all happens.
Yeah, this is the end game of Earthbound.
So this is right before you travel back to the past. So obviously, for Dr. Andonuts, this is probably the most emotional part for him.
Right.
This is the phase distorter, and this was always just a random thing that had nothing. I don't understand it.
It's so weird.
It's so strange. But yeah, so this is where you basically, as characters in Earthbound, sacrifice your life. Well, when the phase distorter was finally completed, I was completely ecstatic. This was going to be me. I would have done something helpful. Something immensely helpful. I would finally be able to prove my worth to the world. To my son. To my wife. Yes, I was excited beyond belief, but I was also very scared. Nobody had ever attempted time travel before. There were things nobody could have foreseen. I ran into a horrifying realization as I went over the final plans. Life forms are demolished in the time travel process. I had to turn my son into a robot. I had to turn his friends into robots. There was something chilling about opening them up with a scalpel. They have the same flesh and bones as me. They have the same blood, the same heart. You know, I'm not even a real doctor. Just somehow I managed to finish operating on them. Then they stepped into the phase distorter. Their will to save the world was absolute. They were going to fight the greatest evil. For some reason, they were less afraid than I was. At the time, I didn't know why I was so scared. Now I know why. That machine was a death trap. And the boss battle begins. The Phase Destroyer. This is a strange artistic interpretation of it.
Okay, all right.
He's not even a real doctor.
That's a bummer.
Here's the real mind blow. He's not even a real donut. Dr. Andonuts, not even a real donut. Damn it. Okay. So what do we think of this thing? I think we...
let's see.
I think I bury her up just for food.
Yeah, definitely.
Landy being useless as ever. I think
Can we put up a PSI shield?
I was gonna say, I think we do a psychic shield on everyone.
Yep.
And I think we'll start with an HP suck and see how it goes.
Yep, okay.
Alright, let's see what this does.
Alright.
Foos's body!
Yeah!
The psychic power shield. Everyone's protected by their psychic power shield and psychic power shield. Great, thank you. And Foos is gonna be protected by a physical barrier as well. Phase Destroyer, lightning!
The PSI shield, yeah.
Deflects it.
Take that down.
Yeah,
Alright.
there it is. Oh, Urkel's shield disappeared already.
No!
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, one hit? Holy
Alright.
cow. Ooh, drain 78. That's good.
Yeah, okay.
Here, you bash. You re-shield
What else
my
can,
buddy
yeah.
over here.
There we go.
And you continue, that was really good. Continue HP sucking. So his shield again. So he's back up. We got some HP stuff going on there. Yeah.
Okay. So
Ooh, that didn't work.
the
Oh, and he's got a. Okay, so he's got a physical shield on him.
yeah, the upshot of this battle is it's a battle of attrition. So keep the shields up as much as possible.
Ooh, that is rough. So
Okay. Those physical attacks
barrier.
yeah, that's really bad. Okay. Put it
So
is it still up on Foos?
It is still up on Foos.
Okay.
And you're gonna do. Let's try freeze.
Yeah.
Let's do.
He's hitting with
Not enough
flame.
PP. Come on. Here, we're gonna do that. Goods. He doesn't need. He
Hit him with
everything.
yeah, you gotta hit him with everything here. Just
Great. 3 whole PP was stolen in that. Fantastic. Come on, Urkel. There you go.
46, okay. Alright, that's good.
Grabbed you and tried to shove your whole body into its gaping maw.
Gaping maw.
Gaping maw. All right.
Landy's out. Alright.
Whew. All right. White shock. What can he do for me right now? Sleep stun. Should I try some of this other stuff like paralyzing him or anything or no? I'm pumpkin loafing it.
Yeah, do it.
I'm loafing it, and you are continuing to suck. In the best way possible, Urkel. Best way possible. Ooh, 83.
There you go,
great.
that's good. Okay, so he's maxed out.
So he's magneting me. 8 PP from food.
Shoot.
We're gonna do. Let's continue magneting. And
Yeah.
Let's continue sucking. we go. APP. So far he hasn't attacked via. He did the lightning, I guess.
That's the biggest one to watch out for here.
There we go. Deflected
There you
lightning.
go, okay.
Good. Urkel's disappeared again, though.
Yeah, Landy's the only one who has it, right?
Which sucks, because Landy is useless. Goods. Let's do...
Can you bring her back?
No.
Alright.
Or I mean, maybe. Here, let me magnet him. Let's try that. He has this power spirit.
What's that?
That is basically like a power barrier, yeah.
Okay.
So, Sky Nectar. I guess I could give...
This is like the final boss, so
Is
we
it?
should...
No.
It's the final dungeon boss.
It feels like we're close to the end,
Yeah.
certainly. Because we're at like kind of the climactic moment in Dr. Andonuts' story.
Right, so this is a big one.
Fired bloody thunderbolts in all directions.
Ugh.
40. 47. Man, okay.
Oof, alright.
That's fine. He's able to heal himself via HP Sucker, which is great.
Yeah.
And Foos is, he's holding.
He's hanging in there.
holding tight.
Okay.
He's gonna barrier himself. You're gonna continue to suck.
Yeah. Okay, so Foos can take one more
84.
attack.
Hey! He's just permanently in pieces.
Great.
That wasn't too
No
bad.
sweat. Alright, that was fine.
He's clapping half there.
Yeah, alright.
Boom.
Yeah.
Foos and
Not
Urkel
bad.
each gain 680 EXP.
Yeah. Woo.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. The story continues. Urkel's level's now 11.
Yes.
Yeah, defense, speed, guts, IQ, luck. Maximum HP, not...
Up by 3?
I know.
Come on now. Okay.
Oh no, the Phase Destroyer started to glitch out uncontrollably.
Right? Oh no.
It started to have a graphical glitch.
Okay.
All right, here, we're gonna save state
Save
here.
that right up there.
All right,
Okay.
Dr. Andonuts. After they stepped into the machine, they never came back. Hours later, Gygus' henchmen stopped showing up. Gygus was dead, but where were they? Why didn't they come back? To my horror, I realized that the method I used to send them to the past would not work in order to send them to the future. Years ago, they were already stranded in the past. Years ago, they already died. I killed them. I killed my only son. I killed my son's friends. There's not enough Zexonite left for another time machine. And I had never done anything right in my entire life. I spent all my life preoccupied with stupid projects like Dungeon Man. I tried to turn boiled eggs back into raw eggs. I even created an instant revitalizing device. It sounds like it could be useful, but it costs too much to be mass-produced. I have an utterly impenetrable capsule, but you can never get out of it. I've only created useless things. Things that crash and burn. If you ask me to follow your dreams, you'll die. And if you don't die, you'll get caught in some palm trees. What's the point of living in a world like that? After I realized that I had slain them, I became overcome with grief. I created an army of monsters and set them loose. Anything interesting or important in this world, I've already unceremoniously destroyed it. Now I wait here, hiding in the Sea of Eve. I'm becoming warped. Every moment I wait here, Magicant pulls me in. Look around. What is this? I don't remember this. I'm scared. I'm scared of it. Help me. I need courage. I need...
Determination.
Stop it! It's not determination! He doesn't need determination.
He might need.
He might need determination. He might need a little bit of determination. Listen, I'm courage. When we defeat... This is actually poop.
Again, this is we're having deja vu
I know.
here.
When we defeated Gygus, the future split in twain. In one future, Gygus has always been defeated because we defeated him in the past. In the other future, Gygus' defeat is new. Gygus' technology allowed him to invade every time and space simultaneously. This includes even the ones he was already defeated in. When we destroyed Gygus, our souls sought out our bodies. But we returned to the new future we created, not the old one we were sent from. Dr. Andonuts waited forever for us to return, but it's impossible. The world's Zexonite supply is exhausted. We're alive, but does it really matter in this universe? All we can do now is stop this old man from going insane. Foos, now, to the Sea of Eve.
Oh man.
So there you go. So what we find is that in this game, you have the two split timelines. Because really, Earthbound doesn't deal with that, right? Earthbound doesn't think about like, oh, we're traveling to the past.
When
and
you
we're
go
creating...
back and change the past, the future isn't the same anymore.
Right.
So you go back and change the past, there's the future you came from, but now that you've changed the past, there's also this new future that's different.
Right.
So even if they go back to the time that they were from, it's not the same.
Right.
They're not in the same timeline anymore. And so Dr. Andonuts waits for them forever in one timeline and never knows what happened to them in any of the other ones.
Yeah, so, which is what is so... This is the reason why I wanted to play this game. This is the reason why I think this hack is so smart, is because of all of those reasons. Now all of a sudden, here, let me heal up Landy.
Stupid Landy.
I know, right? Stupid Landy. But that's what's so smart about this game is... Oh, I have to go outside and re-up here. Is the fact that it's thinking about the story of Earthbound in a very literal sense, in a way that, you know, I in kind of like game theory thought processes really respond to. Because it's always like, well, what if you looked at it through this, you know, real life limitation, or what if you looked at it from this angle? And so this is telling you the exact same story, but like, hey, when you really look at the story of Earthbound, it shouldn't have ended up the way that it did. Because they traveled back to the past and they didn't find their way to the future. There was no way they could.
The future isn't the same anymore.
Right.
Going back to the future.
We gotta go back!
That reference to happen.
To the future! So yeah, anyway,
yeah, that's why we wanted to play this and why it's a really cool game. So what happens now?
So now, it's the final push. It's the final
countdown.
It's the final push into Dr. Andonuts' mind. This is it. We've gotten all the characters back. We are trying to penetrate deep into his mind. And again, you know, are we... This is the part that I'm really excited about because, I mean, this whole game has been a lot of fun, but the part that I'm really excited about here is I've never seen people try to forgive Dr. Andonuts in the end. I don't know if it's possible. I suspect that it is.
We'll see.
We'll see. I don't know.
We don't know.
But the final boss, it comes as no surprise, but what we'll be finding out here is that it's Dr. Andonuts. And what ends up happening is, this whole time we're setting him up as, he's not really a villain. He's a guy who's just feeling guilty.
He's lost it. Yeah, out of guilt. He's just gone completely around the bend.
Right. And so we're helping him recover his courage. That has been our mission has been to kill him this whole time. So similar to Undertale, and again, why we're going back and calling this Undertale Origins, is there a way that you can forgive Dr. Andonuts in the end and give him the peace of mind that he needs, give him the information that he needs? I don't know.
We don't know. We really have no idea because we've never seen anyone actually do it.
The only playthroughs that I've seen of this game have fought Dr. Andonuts like any other enemy in the game, which is fighting him, bashing him, beating him to a pulp, and then it ends.
Yeah. And we might end up in the same place.
And you know what?
We might.
And actually we will. No matter what, we'll do that ending to show off what that ending looks like.
Right.
But
we'd like to try and save him first.
I feel like there's a way to say, especially knowing what we know about Toby Fox now and about Undertale and about how he's all about, like, you can spare people. You know, there's a way to mercifully play this game. Everything in this game is saying, Dr. Andonuts isn't guilty, you need to save him. And I think that there's a way to do it, but we're gonna try at least. We'll see. If not, this was a fun game that we experimented with.
Yeah.
And it showed you a little bit of deeper underpinnings to where Undertale came from, which is such a huge thing right now.
And maybe encouraged you to play Earthbound, which
is
an
my
awesome
favorite game of all time.
Worth it anyway, worth it all around. So we'll try to get an ending that we haven't seen before, and if not, we'll still get an ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no matter what, we'll forgive Dr. Andonuts.
Yep.
So anyway, guys, that's all the time we have today. I have to go write a theory, actually, on Deadpool.
What?
Yeah, Deadpool theory, so I gotta go write that. And remember, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That's just a stream. A live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I already said that. That's redundant. But I tried to mix it
Let's
up.
say goodbye
Let's
to the
say goodbye,
chat.
everyone, all right?
Samantha Pacini Carlin, see ya, punk.
Wow, Justin Gonzalez, bye! Crazy
Sarah-
Lego Waluigi says rest in peace.
Sarah Navin, yes.
Why would you say that? Jonathan Pipo says bye!
Sebastian Meza, bye.
Ryan Steele, bye. Have a beautiful time.